Hello everyone. I'm feeling very blessed today to be able to sit in my garden in a relative amount of silence with my flowers. I was hoping to have more flowers. I'm just getting up to show you. Look at that. But I'm very grateful. I mean, you can see this plant's not doing so good. There's one actually hidden there at the back. I was hoping to have more flowers this summer. These flowers are meant to come out, I think, in June. And now it's September. But I still get the day. I get my day of sitting beside my flowers. So I wanted to make a quick video. I just rang up the gas and electric company. So as you may or may not know, I spent a month away, almost a month in Sardinia in June, when we were supposed to be getting flowers. And I got sunshine, and obviously my flowers didn't. And my family got the sunshine, and I'm very blessed to be able to do that. But I came home in July to a bill from the gas and electric company for €450. Now, they hadn't given me any bill this year so far, so I quickly cancelled my direct debit. And I decided I will pay it back when I'm ready to, and they can't come in and just take a chunk of the mortgage out, you know? So I did that. And then we got the threatening letters, which I just totally ignored, and went about my business doing my things. I say, I will pay this bill when I am ready. I'm in my power. And so I paid €100 on their bank website about 3 weeks ago, and I was ready to put another €100 in towards the bill today. But I kept getting kicked out of the website, so I had to ring them, and I was going to do this a few weeks ago, so it took me a few weeks before I had the space and the time and the patience and the wherewithal to actually phone them up, as I'm sure you can appreciate. So this has been a few weeks. I mean, when I paid the first installment was back in the 20th of August, and now it's the 17th of September, 16th of September. So I phoned them up because I'm in the garden, I'm in the sun, I'm relaxed, I'm calm. I wasn't going to have a fight with anyone, and it took them a while to dig out the account and the details. And then they said they weren't black marking me. When I went back to pay the second installment, it was a fault with the website, and many people had given, them evidence of this. So it wasn't that they kicked me out in particular. So I thought, oh, well, that's good. And then I said, well, what's the balance now and how do I pay you? And they said, well, we've recalculated your bill, and you only actually owe us another €100. So that €450 bill that we got when we had nothing in the bank because we came home from being away for 3 weeks would have taken out of our mortgage, would have caused me severe stress and upset, which I just cancelled. And I said, no, I'm in control of my finances. No one's taking my money from me. And now they say I only have to pay them €100. That the actual bill was only 200 and something euros. So why am I telling you this? Because I did this when I was in my power, and I kept my power, and I did it in my timing, and I did it my way. Now, I'm not one of these people who's like, I'm not going to pay the bills at all. I'm not there yet. If I ever will be, I don't know. But I will pay my bills in my own time when I'm ready to do it, and I will not be treated that way. So I made an official complaint, and I said to him, that's no way to treat any of your customers. To no bills for 3, 4 months, 5 months, and then suddenly a huge bill, which is an overestimate. It's a disgrace. So he said, you know what, I totally agree with you, and I'll pass it up. I try to keep moving this so you can still see my flower, my one and only flower. But I followed my gut instinct, and I stayed in my power. And that's what we need to do for the next 6 to 12, 18 months. We need to follow our gut instinct. We need to be in our power, and we need to not act because someone else wants us to. Do the right thing, but do it when we're ready. Like, I didn't phone that guy for a few weeks. I wasn't able to. And I was able to today, and I got a good result. Which leads me on to the next thing, my diary. One day at a time, 2025. I've worked with it, I got it down, I have it made. I'm now in negotiations to find a printer, and I will be selling it in Ireland on buythebook.ie, which is very exciting. But printers are giving me screwy quotes. So I trust it will be there on time, and I'll be able to print the amount that I want in the timing that I need, and not what they say, and not when they say it. So again, being in your power. So if you're not feeling like you're in your power, if you're feeling scattered to the four winds, if you're feeling blown around like the Ginny Joes on the dandelion, the little seeds in the air, because you're scattered, because you're anxious, because you're tied into the world events, then come and join me tomorrow on my bootcamp. Because this is what I'm focusing on. We'll be doing the clearing of everything in the way that's keeping you out of your own power, and then we will be bringing your power back. I'm bringing it back. I'm bringing it back for 21 days. 21 days for 22 euros, starting the 17th of September at 6 p.m. Irish time. So there's a few days if you want to think about it for a day or two. I mean, I'm going to take late people, so you can join me right up to the 18th, the morning of the 18th, and then I'm going to cut off the tickets then, because really when we get the group, we consolidate as a group and we move forward together as a group. We do the whole entrainment thing. So by the end of the 21 days, you're going to be stronger, you're going to be consistent, and you will have an exercise that you do every day, many times a day, to bring back your power so you can deal with stuff the way I just dealt with stuff. You know, this is what the world needs. The world needs you as you, not you with an empty fuel tank, not you with no resources, not you with no power. When you're powerful and you're calm, you're not going to have an argument with the guy on the other end of the phone. You're going to say very clearly what it is that you want, and it'll be reasonable. You know, and maybe in a few years' time, I'll be out there saying, well, no, I want the free electricity and I'm not paying taxes, but I'm not there yet. I'm respecting where I am. So you respect where you are. And whatever you get up to today, or for the rest of the week, or the rest of the month, don't forget to be calm, to put space in between you and the rest of the world, and to move in your own flow and timing, not to be dictated to by anybody else, just like the flowers did. You know, we have to respect that. I didn't get what I wanted from my flowers, but I did get the beauty and the magnificence. And I appreciate it all the more because of that. And when we spend awareness and attention in the present moment, then we do get those gifts. So maybe I'll see you on my program, and if not, there's the book, and if not, there's the diary to look forward to, and if not, there's the writing class I'm going to be doing with Mark Atwood in October, and more details to follow on that. And then I'm thinking, and I'm going to just put it out there, of doing a practitioner course next year in some shape or form, combining mindfulness with energy healing so that you can be an actual practitioner working with my techniques and methods, and you can see clients and you'll be able to make some money with that. So that'd be kind of good. So we'll talk more about that when I have more ideas formulated. And in the meantime, maybe I'll see you on the bootcamp. Okay.